Well, there's a little breeze, but hope you can hear me. Welcome to Papa Junk Shop. Well, I got a new little project here. Decided to get a UTV. This is one that Tractor Supply has because everybody else seems to be out of them. And they had one put together and one in the crate, so I picked the one in the crate. Figured if I put it together I'd be more knowledgeable about it. And this is it. They put it on there with a forklift for me. I'm not sure how I'm going to get it off, but when I get it off I can tell you about it. We'll see about assembling it. See you in a bit. Okay, got the top portion of the crate off. It was all bolted on and it held the top, and which is right here. And look at all this nice iron for projects. And a couple of actually pretty nice tie downs. I had it tied down on the pallet. And there's some really nice square tubing here. Quite a bit of it. So you'll probably see that in some upcoming projects. Now I gotta try to figure out how to get it off of there. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, this is our brainstorm for getting it off. I got it on the and ready, action. But it's coming off.
Holy cripus!
I guess the floor jack in the back settled, so.
Yeah.
All right. Moment of excitement for you. All right, it's on the ground and it's in one piece. So now, got to get it out of that holder that it's in, and start assembling it, I guess. So we were successful. A little scary moment there for a minute when the jack slipped out, but all's good.
Coleman.
So we got the front held up with a chain fold. We're trying to jack the back up, and then we're going to try sliding this up under it. Looks like it's going to be really close call.
Pull the front first.
Let's see if I can pull it this way, kitty corner. And the front's got to go up a little more.
It's hitting the beam.
Oh, it's got to go up some more here. The tire's catching on that. Either that or back a little bit with it.
Can't go back, it's hitting the jack. Okay.
But 2 hours later,
Alright, one ground, one pace. SpongeBob, 2 hours later. Thanks for coming.
Alright, we're going to take a look, see a few things before we put the top on. So, let's take a look under the hood and see what's under there. Got some nice little rubber bungee things to hold the hood. Okay, that is opening up a car hood. Got a radiator and brake fluid and electrical stuff, and yeah, looks like maybe a voltage regulator or something there, or maybe the brain, who knows. Electric fan for the radiator. Looks like an oil cooler in the front. Ooh, got 2 horns. Headlights, turn signals. 5-way adjustable shocks. Stabilizer bars. Winch down in there. It comes with a winch.
cigarette lighter.
It's got the roller fairing.
Don't keep that.
25-inch
That's
tires.
stupid. Why'd they put something like that in there? For air or something. Oh, they have to. Okay, yeah.
Okay, looking in here, we got keys on the steering column, horn button, lights, turn signals on the stalk over there, and the shifter. We've got forward, reverse, and neutral. We got the dash with the speedometer, tachometer, and all the idiot lights and stuff. And I think this is 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. And I think that's differential lock. Cigarette lighter thingy. That's the control for the winch. That plugs in someplace. Oh, right here. It's down underneath. And I think that's a bracket to hold it, if I remember right.
So they can see it.
And there's a owner's manual. The high price helps here commenting. She don't like my videoing apparently. Get a little receiver thingy. Okay, let's tip the box back, see what we got underneath there. It's got a little assist for the dump. Okay, there's the 400cc fuel injected water cooled engine.
O2 sensor.
Oh yeah, it's got O2 sensor and lots of wires and hoses and all kinds of stuff. This must be the fuel tank. If I remember right, it's around 6 gallons. You got the 5-way adjustable shocks back here too. Pretty good sized muffler. Steel box, not plastic.
High price help is going away.
Here's a peek from the other side. Not sure what this empty area here is. And there's the battery. So one terminal's not hooked up. Seat belts down in there. Oh yeah, there's the
Fuel pump.
fuel tank with the electric fuel pump in the tank, I would guess, by the looks of it. This Must be the parking brake. Alright. Well, it sure looks nice. We'll find out how nice it is in a little bit. So, I'll be back. Pushed it in the garage. Got the top set on it. We were going through some stuff here. Got to hook up the negative of the battery cable. Come with a tool kit. And pretty nice tools there. Especially the pliers, I really like those. But you get a few wrenches, pliers, spark plug wrench, Allen wrenches, tire pressure gauge, and must be an extension maybe to get at the tires better. Screwdriver. Hey, it's better than nothing. So that looks like the bolts that are going to hold the top on. And owner's manual's down there. We glanced through that a little bit. Doesn't really tell you anything about assembly. It's just the owner's manual. So I guess you're by the seat of your pants to assemble it if you bring it home in a crate. So, which is not a problem. It's fun. So we'll be back in a bit. Okay, I think we got all the pieces on. The mirrors are on. The windshield's in. The seats are in. I went around and found all the grease fittings I could find and greased them. Put some gas in it. We tried all the lights and everything. They all work, turn signals, all that stuff. We haven't turned the key yet to start it, so go ahead, Grant, turn that key. We're going to let her idle for a few minutes before we move it, so we'll be back. Okay, Grant, slide over there in the driver's seat. Let's take her for a spin. Being you did a lot of work, you're going to get to go for the first ride, drive, whatever.
I see why you want the seat there. The seat's flat.
No, it is. So don't forget the seat belt. Currently it's got a backup alarm. Ah, emergency brake works. Oh, that's what that alarm's for. Okay. I'll read the book tonight. Put this off for a minute. Okay, there's a shot of the dash. We'll play with that a little bit later. But we're going to give her a little test run here. Okay, the first trip was success, 2.7 miles. And we come back and let it sit here and idle for maybe I don't know, maybe not even a minute, and the fan kicked on, so that part of it works. So far I'm pretty impressed with it. A lot of people say that these are cheap, but they're cheap price, but the quality seems good, I think. Seems to be built heavy, and I didn't see anything that we had to redo or tighten up or anything so far. So far so good. So if I run into troubles and stuff, I'll keep you updated, and I'm gonna go through the book before I do too much more, so I understand how to run everything, and I can fill you in at that point. So if you enjoyed it so far, you know, give me a thumbs up, and haven't subscribed, please do, and we'll see you next time.